Hey yo, is this thing on? Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy Rich right here, Southern Cali. The Outlaws are back. If you didn't know, well, now you know. This is the best show on the block. Guaranteed to be the best. Some else, some new, some original, something to get you to break outside the box, restructure your mindset, reanalyze the norm, get you to think, implement, strategize, re-strategize, blueprint, put it all into effect, see what you come up with. And basically taking all of the supernatural gifts and abilities, all these natural attributes that we have. Basically, it's a part of us. It's just a part of who we are, right? We're taking all of these natural free gifts from the universe, life, God, and we're using them to our benefit. And we're trying to see how we could develop them to discover hidden talents, or to take a weakness and turn it into a strength, and then taking that newfound talent or gift and applying it to different areas of your life to see how we can benefit, how it can make life easier, it can make life better, how it could revolutionize the way we think or do things. You know what I mean? We're like switching up our operating mechanisms. So, anyways, y'all, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Hopefully, having a great day. Above beyond epic, better than average, better than original, stupendous, glorious, blessed, phenomenal, y'all. So, it's Thursday. It's Thursday, and I started a brand new 90-day cycle. So, if anybody wants to join me on this brand new adventure, it's basically a 90-day period of you facing your challenges head on. So what I'm working on right now is obviously I'm doing the health thing. The other day this weekend I got sick. So what happened was is that I've been keeping track and monitoring my food and eating the healthiest options available to me for such a long fucking time that this weekend I broke. I splurged, I overate, I way overindulged. So by the end of the weekend, it fucked me up. Like my stomach was messed up. So then that really was the cause to start my week off wobbly, right? So Monday and Tuesday were really fucking chaotic for me. In it wasn't a normal day to day activity type of sense. And then Wednesday I got back on track. So I was in a way given the opportunity to rest my body. Although it wasn't completely resting, whatever, I did have the opportunity to not do shit. I stayed home and just recover from what happened this weekend. But while I was doing this, I sat around and I began to analyze my life in all kinds of different ways. One of them was my budget. So I started to analyze strategically where I put my money, like without skipping little details, without overlooking, without what's the word? There's a fucking word for this shit. It's like fucking, oh, it's okay. No, that's not that bad. That's not that. Oh, it's okay. I really needed that. No, I fucking didn't. So I broke it down and I made a list and I found out that I'm overspending, or I figured out where I'm putting basically $1,000 a month. Basically figured out where $1,000 a month have been going. I haven't noticed that I literally have the opportunity in front of me to save about $1,000 a month right now. So the fucking focus of this video is called the road to $10,000, the road to 10K. So what I started to do and what I challenged myself to do was to formulate a plan to save $1,000 a month, guaranteed, extra or because my saving hasn't been doing that well for the last 3 months. I've been fucking splurging, enjoying life, fucking just doing whatever I want, splurging, and I mean that in the most humble sense. That, like, I'm not running around buying bottles of champagne and going to lavish events. I'm literally pushing my budget to the limit. I'm pushing my budget to the limit and I'm breaking even every time, which is not bad, right? So I basically found a pattern to fucking live paycheck to paycheck, but make it feel like I'm fucking splurging, which is pretty odd. It's pretty good. Like, I mean, I have a normal fucking paycheck like anybody else, but I found out how to maneuver it in the sense that it fucking felt like I was living on cloud nine for the last few months. It was fucking great. I got used to it. I enjoyed it. I wasn't living above my means. I was living right on the borderline, and I was fucking wondering how come I couldn't save any money. Like, saving money became one of the biggest issues, and I kept overlooking details, and I didn't know what it was. For one, I was overeating. So I've been working out so much that I'm usually very under calories, and so when it's time to go eat, I'm really hungry for one, and I really don't put very many limitations. So I'll go get two fucking burritos for dinner, and I'll eat both of them. That's what I mean. Like, I don't have to eat two. I eat it, and it's because I'm just overindulging. But honestly, like, after one, I can sit there for 10 minutes and I know I'll be full. But I'll overindulge. I'll eat really quick. I'll fucking take in two burritos, which ends up being like $25, $30, right? So instead of spending $15 on the meal and it doing me well for a good minute, I'm doing 25, 30. See what I mean? So on that alone, I'm doubling up my fucking food budget of the month. So I'm working on cutting it in half. So for the next few whatever, my main focus, my big focus is gonna be to cut my grocery bill in half. Eat half. I basically just follow the same process that I'm doing, but I only eat half of what I've been intaking, so that's really gonna affect my physique at some point. I'm probably gonna end up losing weight. I don't fucking know. I just know that I'm focusing on my savings account, and this is a strategic way to do it because I'm overeating. I'm taking in way too much food. It is what it is. This weekend pointed it out to me, so that's where I'm at. So that right there is gonna save me a few $100 a month. So I could say that it's gonna help me get into better shape and it's gonna help me um, achieve this financial goal. So it's like a two in one. Okay, what else? What else? Okay, I've been vaping too much for the longest period of time, but because I throw away these cartridges and I'm not sitting around there fucking looking at all of them in my face. See, I got a good friend of mine, and he happens to collect these cartridges. You know what I mean? So they're magnetized, and he'll collect them. He'll pop them up in a certain area. And when I sat there one day and I began to just count them, then I just counted tangible value of how much they're worth at the store when you bought them. And I was like, whoa. There's a lot of money sitting on the wall that I also have used, and I would never really sit and look at it. It's not staring me in the face because I have a habit of just throwing shit away. Right. So when I sat there, did the math this weekend, it didn't make sense that I was blowing away 80, 160, like $300 a month on this shit. So if I could vape less, so I'm gonna try and cut it down to half or none, right? But that's basically fucking asking too much of myself at the moment. It's too much stress to say that I want to quit completely. So I'm gonna try and cut it down and try and cut that bill in half. So that right there might save me about another $100. So I have a few $100 that I'm focusing on cutting down my food in half, and then cutting down the vape in half will save me a few $100 more. Then not going out and buying expensive shit, not splurging, not getting on the internet on fucking on all these websites like Amazon or anything, and just splurge buying. When you're going to get all your hygiene and everything or whatever, like have a budget and have a list and only go after your list. Like only go after your target item list. Like don't go and start adding shit to the fucking shopping cart because that's how I end up believing that I need things that at the end of the day I don't. Like I have like five fucking Febreze cartridges sitting there in my room because I thought I needed it. And at some point I will, but it's just fucking Febreze for a fucking year or two. So, anyways, y'all, that's what I've been doing, and the goal, the whole process from here on out on this category, on this area. So, as a team, as a group, I don't know where you're at. I don't know what kind of financial circumstances you're found yourself in, right? But me, I believe in the debt-free lifestyle, financial freedom. I believe that it's a way to live a less stressful, more happier, less cortisol, more dopamine, more adrenaline filled type of life. It's because you're not sitting there dwelling on how much you owe people while accumulating interest on that motherfucking debt as it is. So that's the way I see it. And like you're not only accumulating motherfucking debt, but the debt becoming what fucking interest on top of it. So you're here, but you're really up here. That kind of the fluctuation on how it works. So it's the road to 10K. So if you could do $1,000 a month, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a 90-day period right now, so we're doing a 90-day challenge. Your whole fucking challenge is just to save $1,000 a month. By 3 months, 90-day challenge, you should be in better shape, and you should have a better savings account. So that's the fucking goal. That's where we're at. That all we're really focusing on right now is hitting your 3 6 9, your three things you do every day. So now we're gonna incorporate six, right? And then in the last quarter of the year, we're gonna do nine. So the last quarter of the year is actually gonna be the most hectic motherfucking experience of the whole year because you're kind of wrapping everything up. But at the same time, too, it's the fucking point of the year where you're gonna end up with the most results. So hopefully you've gotten results. I've gotten a fuck ton of results. So I know this next 90 days it's gonna be fucking something amazing. I just don't know what to expect. I know it's gonna be fucking difficult, but I don't know what to expect in the outcome because it fluctuates, it varies. So I'm rooting for you, I'm cheering for you, I'm hoping you're taking this serious, and in any fucking days you're gonna be like, oh, he fucking did it. I wish I did it too. Or you're gonna be sitting there with me just reaping the rewards, reaping the harvest. So anyways, y'all, I'll catch y'all later.